we are now back in what I believe is
one mean-looking woman.
One of the most threatening-looking entourages I have seen come to the ring. The great Malaki, who's looking in extraordinary shape this week. Not that he hasn't past weeks. This week he just looks incredibly ripped and ready to go. As you can see, he's accompanied by the Hellfire Symphony, Xavier DeFosse, and he is, along with Malaki, they are an intimidating trio.
What do you think they talk about in the cardigan traveling down the road? What do you think about that?
I know.
I have no idea what they could talk about.
What they're going to sacrifice.
His opponent coming down the aisle, weighing in at 217 pounds, from South Boston, Massachusetts, one half of the hard-hitting tag-team specialist, he is Bryan Logan.
As you can hear the ring announcer, he is telling you that Bryan Logan is on his way down to the ring. And as you know, the Logans are an incredible tag team.
I'll tell you what, they put so many damn ratings in
This week, though, Tony, singles competition for the Logan brothers. Will they feel as well as they usually do when they're together? As you see this note out there to help them, Bryan alone. That's the way it is. There's no Matt there to help them. But, you know, you would figure your brother would want to come down to help you out, knowing that there's two shady individuals on the outside.
Well, no, that's not the reason. That's not the reason. You know, and these two individuals are pretty well matched up, you know.
And they are. Bryan Logan in great shape also. And like they say, one half of the high-flying, hard-hitting tag team specialist, directly out of South Boston, Massachusetts, Bryan Logan.
You know, that Malachi's pretty well ripped himself.
He is. Malachi's in great shape. You have 236 along with 217 pounds.
He's looking at Frenchie like, get away from me, boy.
This referee, Frenchie Fry, as I call him. You know, Frenchie Martin, his name is, I believe.
Yeah, Frenchie Martin.
You know, I call him Frenchie Fry Martin. He's, you know, he's very unique in his own way, Tommy.
Oh, yeah, he's another character.
I can honestly say the referees that I have crossed paths with here in the NWA on Fire are very, very unique. And we're getting ready for the collar and elbow tie up here. Both men have locked up, backing each other into the corner, jostling each other for position right now.
Let's see if he goes for a clean break.
Ooh.
Oh, he did go for a clean break.
Very, very interesting.
I'm impressed.
Maybe it's some mind games being plotted out by Malaki. And you can see Bryan Logan now trying to get the fans into it. Get them behind him. Bryan Logan, again in his own right, not showing any fear to Malaki without his brother being in his corner. Excellent wrestling maneuvers right there. Waist lock into a waist drop, into the arm, into a front face lock, back from the face lock, up and over, arm control. Very nicely done. Malaki showing that you may think I have nothing upstairs, but I can wrestle, baby.
Yeah, he can. He'll stay with him, that's for sure.
That was a beautiful Dixie-Doo Dunkaroo right there by Bryan Logan. Shades of the late and great British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, with that little ritzy-ditzy Dunkaroo right there.
Oh, yeah.
Got a side headlock applied, being now. Wrist go behind, side headlock takeover. And fans, we will be right back. Fans, we are back. Still more action to come this week on NWA On Fire Television. we will have for our main event this week the Golden Boy Bobby Robinson going up against none other than the NWA North American and NWA On Fire Heavyweight Champion El Leon Apollo. Still to come later in this edition of NWA On Fire action.
Let's get back to the action here, BBB.
That's right. Big kick to the gut. Punch to the head. Backs Bryan Logan up into the rope with knife edge chop. Another punch to the head. As referee Frenchie Martin didn't even step in and say it's legal to do that. Malaki showing his gun to him right there and saying, hey baby, welcome to the gun club. Oh, I like that. That's a Russian leg sweep textbook by Bryan Logan right there. As you can see, the Logans get these fans behind them. It doesn't matter if it's one or two. The fans are there.
Oh, they love the Logan brothers. I tell you, they love throughout the country, everywhere they go.
That's right, Tommy. As you can see, big clothesline there by Bryan Logan. Bryan Logan now slamming Malaki to the canvas. Logan hits the ropes. Leg drop. Go for a pin, baby. Go for the pin. 1, 2, oh.
Not going to be that easy. Malachi's one tough dude.
As we seen a week ago, Malaki could and should be the heavyweight champion.
He came as close as I've seen anybody come. I'll be honest with you.
And that's right.
If it wasn't for that mental
Look
mistake.
at this! It's an onslaught outside the ring here.
Well, I tell you
Cheyenne
about that
laying in
Cheyenne.
forearms.
I tell you what.
The Hellfire Symphony is really producing some music this evening outside the ring from Malaki. Head to the buckle, and as I was saying, before we rudely got interrupted with some outside interference, Malaki was just a simple leg hook away from being the heavyweight champion.
It was a mental mistake.
That is right.
But it'll all change when he gets all that experience under his
That
belt.
is true.
I'm sure he's going to remember that.
They are continuing with the outside interference as Frenchie Martin is easily distracted. He must have the oldest form of ADD known to man. Because he is...
Look at this.
What is this going on?
Frenchie, turn around.
Imagine if Apollo had to deal with that last week. Evidently he don't. Now this week he will deal with none other than the Golden Boy Bobby Robinson in this week's main event, still to come on NWA On Fire television. A handful of hair throws Bryan Logan back down to the mat.
I'll tell you, Bryan's a little groggy here.
That he is, but I will tell you, he will hear the fans, he'll probably get rejuvenated, and it will be a hard match to call the winner for this one, because it's like a scale right now. Both scales are even. It's just going to be who wants it more. Vicious backbreaker.
Oh.
And two, I will say this about Frenchie Martin. He is the only referee in NWA On Fire that has the most consistent slow count I've ever seen.
Well, he's doing a regulation count.
That he is. The consistent slow count. So everybody who goes in there with him knows that you have to take it to your opponent just a little bit more to get the fair 3 count out of Frenchie. It's just like a referee or an umpire in baseball. Different umps have different strike zones. This ump right here has a different way of counting the 3.
No, he's not doing it a different way. He's doing it the right way.
Bryan Logan fights back. Duck of the clothesline. And an old school rootsy-tootsy right left. Boom! Just smack the taste out of his mouth right there. Malaki off the ropes. Big clothesline. And he's firing up. He's saying, come on, Malaki. Textbook drop kick. And the Logans. He's pointing to the top.
He's sensing victory here.
This could be all over right here, Tommy. What's this? What is McCool? What is
Where did he come from? What does he have to do with this?
And what is going on right here? What is Frenchie Martin doing?
I can't figure this out. This thing has gone crazy.
And
What is
McCool
McCool doing in there?
now entered the ring and apparently putting the beat down to the Logan. And Frenchie Martin, utterly confused, this is a no disqualification match and counted Bryan Logan's shoulders to the mat. The winner of the match,
unbelievable.
Grayson Malaki.